You guys, I have officially found the article. I've officially found the funniest thing ever. Let's break this down. Okay, hi everybody, my name is GERKEN. Welcome back to the channel. I am a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera, and today we are going to be looking at the funniest article I think I have ever seen in my entire life. It is 10 things you should never do as a wedding photographer. I love this. Let's read it, let's react to it, let's get into it. Let me start off by saying this article was posted May 15th, 2013. So it was a really long time ago. But still, I thought it was hilarious. This is so long ago, times have definitely changed. So let's not even, but it's I'm still curious to see as to what they thought was bad back then. So I love this article. Let's start. All right. Number 10, do not dance at the reception. Why? Why? I don't understand. Okay, their logic is, yes, we know you hear the music pumping and you feel the need to prove that you have rhythm, but you were hired to photograph the blissful joining of a couple as they embark on their lifelong journey together, not to get your freak on with the wedding party. Okay, I mean, nah, I don't agree with that at all. I have seen plenty of fantastic wedding photographers, wedding videographers who dance on the dance floor. Why not? I usually don't because I don't really dance. Let's be honest. I don't really dance typically, but if you want to dance, like, fuck it. Dance. What the hell? Come on now. This next one says, guys only tip. Do not refer to the bride, bridesmaid, mother of the bride, grandmother of the bride, or basically any female at the wedding as beautiful. I do, however, have to agree with this. What the caption says is, this is not to say that you cannot tell them they look beautiful, but when that word is used in lieu of their name over and over again, the lack of sincerity starts to drip faster than my nose during allergy season. Well, that's gross. And in quote it says, move over here, beautiful. Let me fix your hair, beautiful. Lift your chin up a bit, beautiful. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, don't do that. And also, by the way, that has nothing to do with, like, guys. That has to do kind of with anybody. I just wouldn't do that. Anyways, let's move on. Number 8, do not, under any circumstances, kick off your shoes. I do have to say I agree with this. I kind of don't, I don't know why you would. Although I have seen wedding videographers who, or wedding photographers, whatever. Wedding videographers, photographers, wedding vendors who do the entire day in, like, sandals or slides. And so when they get to, like, eating, they just kick their shoes off. I don't see a problem with that. You do you. The next one, do not feel the need to recite every entry from the Urban Dictionary to establish a cool wedding photog reputation, yo. That's literally the exact wordage. Fab, dude, bro, delish, gorge. While all wonderful words to use in a high school lunchroom, or like if OMG you're shopping at the mall in the valley, they might not be the best if you want to establish a professional credibility at a wedding, for reals. Okay, first of all, this was definitely written in 2013 because I cannot tell you how many times that I am like, OMG, this looks so good. Like, no, this was definitely written in 2013 because people say that stuff all the time and I love it. I love it. It's great. So yeah, I say dude all the time. Oh my God, I say dude all the time. Like, dude. Yeah, exactly like that. If you're one of my clients, you've probably heard that. Wow. Yeah, I say that all the time. So, I think I'm doing just fine. All right. Do not say, this is only the 3rd wedding I've photographed, so I'm a little nervous. Okay, I get where they're going with this. They're kind of saying that you don't need to give a PSA. Like, hey, everybody, guess what? This is only the 3rd wedding I've ever done. Like, no, you don't need to do that. But if a client asks, I'm going to be honest with them. Like, I've had clients ask me before in the past, so how many weddings have you done? And I was just honest with them at the time of whenever they asked. Like, yeah, I've only done around 10, or yeah, you know, I'm just starting out. This is like my 3rd. Yeah, I've been honest. If they ask you a question, don't lie to them because that could come back to haunt you. But this is definitely saying, like, don't give them a PSA. Don't announce to everybody, which I completely understand. But if your client asks and your client wants to know, then you answer. Do not share technical problems with the wedding party. This is where I stopped reading the article and realized I had to react to it. I do not agree with this. I have shot many weddings, And anytime that I have a technical issue that is not detrimental, I have announced it. Like, hey, my battery's dead. Ah, shit. My battery's dead. Hey, I'm gonna go switch out my battery real quick. My battery just died. I'll be right back. I've done that before. Now, if my mic didn't work or I missed the first kiss, that we don't talk about. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That you just get in the editing room and you attempt to fix. But when it comes to like something minute, something little, then yeah, I'll share that if it means that I'm gonna have to like get up and leave. Like when I was filming bridal portraits at my most previous wedding, my battery died. And I literally said to one of the bridesmaids, I was like, hey, my battery just died. We were a long way away from the house thing. Oh, it wasn't a bridesmaid. It was like a cousin. She wasn't a part of the bridal party. Anyways, doesn't matter. I said to her, I was like, hey, in the front pocket of my backpack are my batteries. Can you go grab me one? It is on its way out the door. And she was like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. She went and grabbed it for me. She came back. Everything was fine. Nobody freaked. Like, that's fine. But if it's something huge, then no. This next one says, do not drink alcoholic beverages. I just read this. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, everyone is walking around with cold beers and a groomsman walks up to you and says, hey, let me get you a drink. Well, first of all, that would not happen. Anyways, do not do it unless you are okay with earning the title of the tipsy photographer. I'm sorry, if you get tipsy off of one drink, you should not be drinking, period. When it comes to drinking alcoholic beverages, can we just all talk about this really quickly? When it comes to drinking alcoholic beverages, if you are going to drink alcohol, you need to know your body's limit. I am not going to get tipsy off of one drink. I'm sorry, but there's no way. So if somebody says, hey, you wanna drink? I don't think I would ever accept a drink from anybody because that has whole nother connotations to it, but that's besides the point. If I want to go up there and order the special drink that the bride and the groom have made, like when they do like the signature drinks, I'm gonna fucking order it. I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna try it because then I have something to talk about with them. No, I don't have to finish it, one, and I don't have to get another. Drinking one alcoholic drink is not gonna get me tipsy. And if it is, drink more water. No, I don't agree with that at all whatsoever. If you want to have a drink, have a drink. No one's gonna say shit to you. Trust me, no one's gonna say shit. Do not fuss with the wedding coordinator. I agree. Do not wear low-rise pants. What? Why? What? Says, do I even need to explain this one? Actually, you do, because I'm confused. Do not wear low-rise pants. I mean, I wear low-rise pants. Because I wear, well, sometimes I wear slacks, or sometimes I've worn sweats before. I wear low-rise pants. Mostly because I don't really own, well, I do now, but I didn't own high-rise pants. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know what that even means. Okay, anyways. Alright, last one. Do not try to be the life of the party. Unless you are up on the altar marrying your person you love most in the world, this day is not about you. This is true. Not even close. You are not the court jester or the stand-up comedian. You are a professional wedding photographer who, although fun and enthusiastic, is not there to entertain the masses. You are there to create compelling, emotional, beautiful images. If the spotlight is on you, you're doing it wrong. Alright, I can agree with that. I like that. If the spotlight is on you, you're doing it wrong. That's true. I mean, I for one am the type of person that likes to be in the background. I'm more of a documentary filmmaker, so like when it comes to like special moments like that, I really do try to stay in the background. That's just my style. Some people, like Justin Porter is the first one that comes to mind. He is such a fun dude, and sometimes I would like to say he really is the life of the party. So it kind of just depends on you as a person and your style. Don't try to make this day about you because that's just rude. Don't do that. But yeah, you know, you don't have to stand there silent either. But like, yeah, don't try to make this day about you. This article, by the way, is from Petapixel. It's literally called 10 Things a Photographer Should Never Do While Photographing a Wedding. Photographing? I just said photographing. 10 Things a Photographer Should Never Do While Photographing a Wedding. Oh my gosh, yikes. Listen, I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts about some of this down below. I guess I can kind of see it. Don't get me wrong. I can see it and I can agree with some of them, but there's some that it's like, yeah, that's an old notion. Like we can Like, you can do that now, and everybody's gonna be fine. No one's gonna say something to you about doing that. So, anyways, that's just my thoughts. Those are my honest opinions. Don't come for me, an opinion is opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. This was just a fun little, you know, why not? Let's just do something funny really quick. And yeah, if you like this video, leave a like down below. Questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down there. Anything that you want to see next or that you want me to react to like this, send it my way. If you like content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Much love. Bye-bye. Yeet!